Yeah. How you doing, Josh? The first Josh. Dude, they've been kind of beating you on the other days though, Josh. But that's all right though. That's all right, Josh. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. I had great news on new part for real. All right now. You moving to the Bronx? Oh, cause they have some new apartments. All right now. You gone, bro. Do what's best for you. Do what best for you. And only thing I got to say about that is get to know your neighbors. You know, get to know your neighbors, honey. Cause these folks be doing too much out here for me. They sure will. I'm glad. I'm proud. I like to see. I like to hear a man trying to do something with himself. I like that. I like that. Stand up, man. Stand up. Stand up. Do what you need to do, and don't lose your place, and don't invite everybody in there. But look, guess what? We're gonna talk about that later on. But right now, y'all, yes, y'all. Good news for everybody. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. Shout out to all my Aries in the house, honey. Yes. Y'all, I tell you, ain't no stopping us now. Yes, sir. Y'all, I had something for y'all. I want y'all to hear, and I sit up there and I didn't think I deleted it. Hold on for a minute. I don't know why it's not popping up. I shouldn't have dropped it down. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Yeah. Y'all ain't no... You know what? This is what I should have said. Hold on. I'd say ain't that kind of no, but look, that ain't the no I'm trying to say. We're going to talk about you after, baby. Ain't no... stopping us now. I'm gonna have to change the nose, y'all. Ain't no stopping us now. Not in the Naziah Harris case. No, we ain't stopped talking. We gonna keep talking. Now y'all know. Now I'm putting Naziah up here because a lot of people just not joining us with this. We're gonna talk about you at the end, Josh, because I'm proud of you. Let me tell y'all something. Everything I said is allegedly because I don't know these folks. But from researching and what we talked about and what they have been putting out, gave me some thoughts. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. And close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. Yeah, y'all. Shoot. Now, I don't know what's going on with this person right here. They trying to control us. They trying to control the family. They trying to control everybody, but they can't control me. They can't control me. They can't tell me what to do. They can tell them what to do, but they can't tell me what to do. Now, the cousin who y'all, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't. But look, the cousin who y'all trust so much, regret to inform you all with a very heavy heart that I am no longer associated or a part of the 7 Miles radio team with Marks due to irreconcilable differences. Really? So they just had some differences after they went over to Shannon's house. And I'm gonna let y'all hear what they was talking about in that kitchen too. Okay, you remember when they didn't let us hear what's going on in the kitchen? We're gonna talk about that too. Y'all hit that like button. Now get them likes up now. Can't just keep listening and getting information and hitting likes up. But anyway, she said, please respectfully refrain from sharing any social media content associated with March or 7 Mile Radio with me. She can't tell nobody what to do. Now she trying to control y'all. She's a control freak. That girl control people. No, we ain't gonna refrain for nothing over here. From sharing any social media content associated with Marks or 7 Mile Radio with me. The decision was not an easy decision to make. However, it is best for me and my current journey in life at this time. I wish you the best in all of your future endeavors. I thank you for your gracious support and understanding. In regrets to the Naziah Harris case, please be patient and allow the court to run its course and provide. We already were doing that. That was y'all running y'all mouth. We was already doing what we always do on everybody case, not just on Naziah Harris case. So we've been patient with the courts, but we, the people, YouTube, we gonna figure things out, and can't nobody hush us up. How about that? Now, I said that. Now her case has triggered a lot of emotions worldwide. Of course, anybody that got kids and stuff like that, we always gonna trigger. So that's nothing new. Okay. Well, at this time, I want everyone to have understanding and to be safe. We already been doing that. Everyone to have understanding to be safe. My family has been torn apart by a sick individual. That man been in y'all family. That sick individual been in y'all family. So y'all just not getting sick. And we are working hard to rebuild y'all family after Naziah Harris gone. Lady, how could she even wrote this? Apart by a sick individual. No, it didn't turn apart by a sick individual. It was torn apart due to the family individuals. Not job. You already know what Jarvis was. It was the family. Have mercy, Jesus. Please refrain from cyber attacks, cyber harassment. We ain't never dealt with cyber harass and cyber attacks. What is you talking about? Approaching any family members you may see in public regarding the Harris family. This will not be tolerated in the Detroit Public Department. Man, what is y'all talking about? Anyway, I want y'all to get this. Hold on. Now, y'all trying to tell us what the police told y'all. Police ain't told us nothing. But listen to this conversation right here, y'all. That was going on in the kitchen. Because ain't no stopping us now. Listen to this, y'all. This is what Shannon was telling Roxanne in the kitchen. I don't want to be the first. I said excuses and lines for one spot. Yeah. So she should be here. So I'm going to the everything. I don't want to be the first. What Shannon said was, she said she seen 2 lines on that pregnancy test, but one was faint. She bought another pregnancy test. Now see, Shannon just told on herself. That's what she said, y'all. It was so important for her to know if Nazaya not taking no protection, what in the world she think can happen to Nazaya? What she think, she Eva Knievel or somebody? That's what she said. She's telling Shannon. You remember when we was we were like, what they talking about in the kitchen? This is what they was talking about in the kitchen when she and Roxy was in the kitchen. So John, I don't want to get that. See, John. Well, she just didn't want to tell us the answer. So that's what she. So what she did, just like I said, that Nazaya Harris' Aunt Shannon said that there was a pregnancy test. There was 2 lines, but one was faint. I never heard nobody talk like that. So she bought another one. And that's when she trying to act like John was in the way. Whoever she called. Well, I don't know why she called her John. So she knew she was pregnant, y'all. Shannon, the auntie, knew that Nazaya Harris was pregnant. And everybody keeps saying, I'm glad Roxy was speaking to her on a low, calm voice. Common sense to tell you, she hung with them. Them her cousin that she used to live with. She and Roxy is friends. Roxy no more, that cousin no more than what y'all think that cousin know. Cause they used to hang together. And the mom. And the Nazaya mama. They cousins. So after hearing that, y'all, about the pregnancy test, what do that tell y'all about Shannon?
Y'all don't know?
I don't know. Pardon.
So I'm saying, you was the last one to see her alive, right?
Yeah. Before school.
Before school. So what happened?
I told y'all that.
So what happened after school, though?
You figure it out. Y'all got everything right here. I'm saying that she's still alive. I don't know. Is she? Do you think she is?
Last time we was.
I mean, just do you think she is? I don't know. Nobody. You said.
Answer no question like, where's the baby at, man? I said, where's the baby at then? Y'all don't know?
I don't know. Pardon.
So I'm saying, you was the last one to see her alive, right?
Yeah. Before school.
Before school. So what happened?
I told y'all that.
So what happened after school, though?
You figure it out. Y'all got everything right here. I'm saying that she's still alive. I don't know. Is she?
Y'all, we cannot give up on Nazaya. Do not give up on this case, y'all. Do not get quiet now. Don't do that. How do they know what Nazaya was pregnant with? They know this girl was pregnant with a girl.
Was searching around or whatever. I guess someone was like leaning on the car or something like that, and then this guy from the that was on the neighborhood was yelling like, hey, get off the car, get off the car. I didn't know they was on the car, so I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm turning like, dang, like what's going on? Because I was still, knocking on people's doors, just trying to talk to people and seeing if they seen anything or whatever. I just heard yelling. So eventually, I made my way down, or what have you, to him, and I introduced myself, or what have you, and he had told me earlier, that those were his cars. So I was like, oh, okay, he told me, he had been on the block for like years. Basically, he grew up on the block or what have you. His parents was on the block, and then I guess it's, they passed down houses generation to generation, which is nice. You're in the same neighborhood and things like that. And he owns, like, I think 3 or 4 other properties on that street. So as I introduced myself to him, and I asked him what his name was, and he said his name was Fred. No, he said his name was Freddie. Y'all see my face? Y'all see my face?
Oh Lord. So
she
wants some attention. She wants some attention. That's what she wants. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something.
It's a lot, but I really just wanted to say, with being in court, which is obviously why I'm not live because I'm in court. With being in court and seeing the courageous girls, and I commend them so much, who came forward, they're really brave. I can only imagine, walking into a courtroom and having to sit in front of this person that violated you, right, in the most demonic way possible. So it's hard to just see that and see the things that I'm seeing and hearing the things that I'm seeing. So I say that to say this: if you have ever dated Jarvis, Ramon, Butts, Jay, JR, J-Bo, whatever you know him by, everybody knows who he is by now. And if you don't know who he is, look him up yourself. Okay? Because we're too far in it for you not to know. So catch yourself up. If you have ever dated Jarvis Butts or any of the nicknames that he goes by, of which I have just stated, talk to your daughters.
She like to jump out of her skin, y'all. She like to jump out of her skin. That ain't nothing but the devil. That girl like to jump out of her skin. Because that was Nazaria Harris. That was Nazaria Harris, y'all. Y'all, she jumped out her skin. It was embarrassed because she allegedly used to hang, all them used to hang together. Look, listen to this again, y'all. And watch that thing fall out the wall. That ain't nobody. Listen.
Or any of the nicknames that he goes by.
Listen to this noise.
Just stated. Talk to your daughters.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. That devil know he is. That devil know he busy. Just act like she the teacher now. You used to hang with them people, girl. You used to hang with them people. You knew about Jabbo. Stop acting like you don't know who Jabbo is. Yeah, dog. Oh, Lord. Jesus, that girl like to pop up out that door, cotton picking steps. Out that chair.
Sometime last night or this morning that her and Mark will no longer be working together. I'm thinking the police reached out to her and Mark for interference in the investigation because they went to the house questioning Shannon and they was on live too. That's interference in the investigation. But the reason why I say I think they found her was because Roxy made a status that the police will be making they're making another arrest, and Mark made a post. He made it private on subscribers only, which I really don't understand why he did that. But he made the post and said that he was basically telling us to read in between the lines. It's no need to look for her anymore. So I'm like, what did Shannon tell Roxy at their house when they were talking privately? And now Roxy is telling us to leave Shannon alone. Like, she didn't say Shannon, but she did say her family members. She said they are working to rebuild their relationships with her family members. If y'all see them out in public, please don't approach them. The police is making a new arrest. So I don't know what happened, but this is real time news for me right now.
Y'all heard that? I already read y'all. I read that to y'all. See, when they went over there and did what they did, it was a lot said and everything got quiet. Don't y'all stop talking about Nazaria Harris. Do this for me. Keep talking about Nazaria Harris. Keep talking about Nazaria Harris on your platform. Nobody shut us up about no cases. Ain't no stopping us now. Ain't no stopping us now. We always, we don't give up. We stayed on Kanika Jenkins' case for years. We stayed on Alexis Ware case for years. We stayed on a lot of these cases. Crystal Anderson case for years. We don't give up on because somebody want us to start talking. If they made another, you heard what this girl just said, y'all. When that man put the subscribe only mode on. This is what she said, not me.
The reason I'm saying this because Roxy posted a status sometime last night or this morning that her and Mark will no longer be working together. I'm thinking the police reached out to her and Mark for interference in the investigation because they went to the house questioning Shannon and they was on live too. That's interference in the investigation. But the reason why I say I think they found her was because Roxy made a status that the police will be making. They're making another arrest, and Mark made a post. He made it private on subscribers only, which I really don't understand why he did that. But he made a post and said that he was basically telling us to read in between the lines. It's no need to look for her anymore. So I'm like, what did Shannon tell Roxy at their house when they were talking privately? And now Roxy is telling us to leave Shannon alone. Like, she didn't say Shannon, but she did say her family members. She said they are working to rebuild their relationships with her family members. If y'all see them out in public, please don't approach them. The police is making a new arrest. So I don't know what happened, but this is real time news.
I told y'all what they was talking about in the kitchen. I let y'all hear what Shannon said that they was talking about in the kitchen. Just in case you missed what she said she was saying in the kitchen, this is what she said.
So I'm going to John, I don't want to be hurt. How about you bring it? I said it seems an arms for one straight. So I'm going to hurt. John, I don't want to be hurt.
All of a sudden, she stopped the conversation. She know, but she know. She know. She knew. Now, after they left that house right there, y'all, after they left that house with all that, all this kind of mess right now.
Y'all know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So I'm saying, you was the last one to see her alive, right?
Yeah, before school.
Before school. So what happened?
I told y'all that.
So what happened after school, though?
You figured it out. Y'all got everything right here. Saying that she's still alive. I don't know if she's. Do you think she is?
Last time he was.
I mean, just do you think she is? I don't know. Nobody. You said.
They full of mess, y'all. Don't y'all stop talking about this girl. We need justice for this girl. And we big bones, thick bones over here. We don't give up like that. We listen to somebody. Roxy, I ain't never trust Roxy from the time she came in here. That's why that thing fell out that thing. It said, This don't make no sense. Let's see what that's good. But should have been like the y'all keep blaming. What tripping me out is now it's a now the family already knew about Jarvis Wood. They all knew about she was fooling around. Shannon had 5 children. The cousin and all them been hanging around. Arasa, all them used to hang around each other. How they thought she was having the babies by herself? It ain't that y'all let he destroyed the family. Y'all destroyed the family. Y'all supposed to got that boy out of there, off the around the kids, period, a long time ago. But then to me, didn't nobody say Shannon. Didn't nobody get Shannon no help. Shannon need help when she had that first child by that boy. She didn't get no help. How can she help Naziah? Then she had another one about him. Oh, so y'all don't know about the second child, huh? Oh, so y'all don't know nothing about Jarvis Butts then, right? She had another child, the third child. So y'all don't know nothing about Jarvis Butts, huh? Y'all didn't know that was the same baby daddy she had that baby by. Then she had another baby by Butts. So y'all didn't know nothing about that baby. Come on, y'all, stop it. Stop it. Now, this is what Mr. Mark D allegedly said, that it's going to be a lot of people on the internet who's going to be looking real stupid. Why should we look real stupid? Y'all the one looking real stupid because we had our own minds. We going by what went on in the court. See, people on YouTube don't work the same way Facebook. We over here on YouTube, baby, we be digging our information up. Y'all ain't fooling us on social media. Y'all ain't fooling us. Y'all talking about we gonna be looking real stupid when everything come out. Y'all gonna be looking crazy when everything come out. Why would you want to tell people that and they follow you and they listen to you and they trust you? Why would you tell people it's going to be a lot of people on the internet who's going to be looking real stupid? So that means that you telling them that you went over there and talked to Shannon in the kitchen that she's going to be looking real stupid. That she told y'all something that ain't true. Y'all told y'all when y'all went over there to their house, that girl told y'all what happened. Either somebody called the police and told y'all to shut it down. And it ain't gonna be me and Roxy. That's what he said. Ain't gonna be looking stupid. It ain't gonna be him and Roxy. It ain't gonna be me either, because I really don't figure this thing out about y'all. I just can't understand how is this girl been missing from school this long. I got kids when they was little children. And other women and men on YouTube have kids. We ain't stupid. We want to know why y'all didn't go to that shop and look for that girl. Y'all knew where Jarvis shop was. Sitting down on your butts at home, calling people ain't looking for her. He said a lot of people going to be looking stupid about the trial. A lot of people believe she's deceased. So is he trying to tell us Shannon told Roxy that she's alive? And maybe they did find her. That's why they are telling us there is no need to look for her. Now, listen, y'all. I let y'all hear what the officer said, but that lady was acting frustrated to me. The mayor, well, not the mayor, but the sports person who was speaking in that conference. She said that they consider you as unalive is if they don't hear from you on social media, if they don't hear you from school and all that. But Shannon, y'all just heard Shannon said she gave her pregnancy test twice. Why was it important for her to do that twice? Why? If she found out she was pregnant, now what? Why is she hiding? It still ain't making sense what Mark said, because still, why would she be hiding Naziah pregnancy? Because we, as the people, rather see Naziah alive pregnant. Shannon, you had 5 children by the man. What's wrong with her having a baby by him? All of that sick, period. What did y'all do to that girl? Why would y'all hide her? The prosecutor and the defense looking at this case, looking at y'all. Y'all the one looking at. We all looking at y'all. Because something happened. Something happened. And y'all cannot tell us then nothing happened. Talking about we gonna be looking real stupid. We hope the girl ain't, we want the girl to be alive. How we gonna be looking stupid? Real stupid. So when y'all went over there over Shannon house, so y'all felt real stupid after Shannon told y'all that she all right. First of all, we ain't found Naziah in her clothes that she had on. Where is Naziah? Them clothes she had on, we ain't found no blue jean. We ain't found that white shirt. We ain't found that coat. Only thing y'all did was took that girl's shoe and plotted out there to hide her. Somebody hide her from something. Come on now. Y'all ain't fooling us. You're fooling yourself. I don't believe it. This, hold on, wait a minute. I want to play this, but I don't know. I ain't gonna do that. Cause I'm not sure about what this right here. This supposed to be like a new detailed release, but I'm not sure. Is it? Should I be play? Should I play this? I don't believe it. I believe it's another case. Yeah, I think that's another case. They trying to say that it's a new detail in the case of no, that ain't it. That ain't Jarvis. I remember that case. No, I'm not gonna even play that. No, I ain't gonna do y'all like that.
So what happened? I told y'all that. So what happened after school though?
We figured it out. Y'all got everything right here.
I just don't want to.
I need to say this, and I'm gonna just say this real good because, like I said, I've been keeping up with the Naziah case. I've been trying not to talk about it too much because it does get touchy, it does get aggravating, and I feel like that little girl needs all the justice in the world. But what I'm not gonna allow is people to lie and people to like. I don't know. I just feel like there's certain people in her family that all need to be locked up, yes. But then I feel like no family don't talk every day. No, people might be extended family. But Roxy don't know squat.
I ain't gonna believe it.
Every time
I ain't gonna believe that. I ain't gonna believe that. That's a cousin. You think I know my third cousins. I know cousins down the road that I talk to sometimes. I'm not gonna just get up and be the chief or the something or the thing. Why ain't nobody giving the great aunt no attention? But they believe in everything Roxy say. But y'all ain't even believing what the great aunt said. That lady don't call the CPS worker and everybody, and y'all still ain't giving that lady no attention. But here y'all here, rats. What about the auntie? She did get off her butt and go look for the auntie. Did get off her butt to go look for Nazaya, and then they told them to stop. Don't do it. They told them the same thing they telling rats to them to stop. But y'all ain't giving them no credit.
Catch up because at the end of the day, some don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Real shit. And my daughter brave as fuck to get on the stand and tell what that motherfucking retarded ass, wicked ass, hoe ass nigga did, nigga, to her cousin. You would never tell me nothing wrong, bro. Do it hurt? Fuck yeah, it hurt. Oh, you didn't know about that, see? You need to catch up, master. I mean, it's the principle about life, bro. Like, y'all need to understand, bro. I mean, you got these sick-ass monsters. Yeah, man. You know, my daughter is our cousin. I mean, the nigga's trying to rape my daughter, and nigga, he raped her. He seen what happened. Nigga at the shop and shit. You feel me? She had to testify the other day or whatever. Long story short. But you gotta understand, bro. The nigga, man, y'all, man, listen. And what I'm saying, that ain't came out, did it? You didn't even hear about that, huh? But yeah, what up, man? Yeah, man. Nigga, the shit deep. Nigga, the shit deep. And everybody talking about this little girl fast, this little girl hoe. She talking about threesome and all this and that. Nigga, she was groomed by a 40-year-old man. She was groomed by a 40-year-old man. He raped his daughter and gave her comedian, nigga. Or gonorrhea, one of them. Man, listen, bro. The nigga in jail, bro. Like, nigga, I got nigga, they kicked me out the courtroom the other day. No, he didn't get my daughter nigga, he didn't get my daughter shit, bro.
Now you got it. Now you the second father. Look at Jane Fire. Look, y'all. He a deadbeat dad too. Cause if he wasn't deadbeat, then his daughter would have told him, just like Nazaya would have told her daddy.
And fucked and raped her cousin in front of her. Man, they got that nigga wrapped up in PC. Nigga ain't about to. Nigga gonna die when he go to motherfucking prison though. But my thing is, Miss Marshall, everybody talking about her being fast, or her being a little hoe, or her this and that. You can't pick that off on her. Yeah. She was 10, 11 years old.
That's right.
Innocent. Her auntie and them allowed this nigga to come and take her innocence. They allow him to come and do this thing, bro. Come on, man. They know that nigga, this little girl was sneaking out. He was sneaking out with him. Man, come on, man. My daughter the only kid that literally niggas stepped out and testified. And everybody got something to say about her. Like this nigga, like him being 40, like he ain't contributed that, being the way she is. When you ain't never heard about her, you ain't never heard about this girl on Instagram fucking no other niggas. You ain't never heard about her on Facebook out here fucking these young niggas. You ain't never motherfucking no other type of niggas. You already heard about her fucking this nigga, talking about what she want to do to this nigga, talking about what they want to have, what she want to have with this nigga, and nothing else. They need to wake up. At the end of the day, when it all bore down, he was alive in our household.
That's right.
He was in that household. They let him in that household. They let him run around that household. The grandma always upstairs in her room. So basically, the kids and the auntie them had the household
To themselves.
I mean, real shit. Like, this nigga in her house at 2:30 in the morning in the basement. Come on, man. Come on, man. What she know about taking a shot?
He in the basement, y'all. They kept Jarvis in the basement.
She had sex with a grown ass man or with a man, period. She 11 years old. Y'all steady talking about how she fast and this and that, bro. Come on now. Ain't no little girl in the world, bro, fast at all when they innocent is taken, bro, by a grown ass 40-year-old
Get them
man.
lights up, y'all.
You feel me? Nigga, like I said, my daughter was around that. My daughter was around that. My daughter used to live with them.
Wow.
My daughter witnessed shit in that motherfucking shop, bro. My daughter witnessed shit in that shop. It wasn't like she ain't witnessed nothing. It wasn't like she just.
Well, then why y'all didn't do nothing about it then? If she witnessed stuff, why y'all ain't doing nothing to Jarvis? Why didn't nobody do nothing to Jarvis? They had all the years for doing something to Jarvis, but they didn't. But they want to sit up here on the internet and smoke and talk.
Peeked or didn't see nothing, nigga. She spoke up, nigga. She spoke up. Bro.
Why your
That's
dog?
like, I just hate that the fact, bro, motherfuckers always got something to say, bro, about something they don't know nothing about. They don't know nothing about, bro.
Why you ain't got your daughter?
Like,
Y'all keep blaming people.
Like y'all understand, like, shit. That's like somebody they know or somebody y'all know getting raped or their innocence getting taken away. Who said they wasn't? I said that. Who said they wasn't? Who said they wasn't? I said that. It ain't aunties. I mean, it's aunties. I mean, because but who said they wasn't? I never said my baby mom was innocent. My daughter was, but I never said my baby mom was innocent at all.
So who is your baby mama?
But I know for a fact she wasn't innocent. I mean, she wasn't fast as fuck. I know for a fact that.
How you know that?
Innocent, I mean, shit, at the end of the day, shit, everybody that knew that he was a pedophile is guilty. And if you want to be honest,
But they guilty.
just like. No, Shannon, I don't know. That's why I'm saying my baby mama didn't know. Shannon knew.
How your baby mama not gonna know?
You didn't see Marquita on the news?
What? What? Hold up. He's speaking about Marquita, the twin. Oh my God. So Job is messed with Makita. Job.
But at the end of the day, the reality is, motherfuckers speaking on this situation don't know shit about it. How can a young woman be? How can a young little girl? How can a young little girl be fast when she wasn't fast? Yeah, the whole story is bullshit. You feel me? Like, the auntie knew that the nigga was a pedophile in 2012 when they first started talking. She got 5 kids by that nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy what this man just don't shock me. He just said not that was the Makita twin. That was her daughter who took the stand. And she was in the house. Because Makita was over there too. Of course he's not gonna care about Makita and Makita kids because he messing with both of the sisters. This is so sick. I did not know this. And he's still taking up for the twin. She didn't know nothing about it. She didn't know that she did know. Everybody clearing their name.
She had to tell her sister. Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, my daughter is a victim. You feel me? I'm not taking my baby mama because my baby mama lives with them.
That's what I just said. The baby mama live with them. So why you say they wouldn't know that the baby mama? Why is you saying that Shannon's sister didn't know? What happened to Naziah? And we're gonna keep talking about it over here on this channel.
My daughter was a victim. You feel me? Her cousin was a victim. Her other cousin was a victim. And so on and so on. So we don't know how many victims was little kid.
You know how many victims were because you said and so on and so on. You said and so on and so on. All gangster. How you know Shannon?
That was in the household. What I'm saying is,
still like that
motherfuckers
thing.
talking about this girl. This little girl was fast. This little girl a hoe.
Okay, anyway, I don't want you cussing out like that. You knew too. You knew because you know what's going on. Y'all got to understand. Roxy mama allegedly know what's going on, and Roxy know what's going on. Allegedly know what's going on. All of them used to hang together. All of them. They just changed women. They ain't not like they used to be.
Trial is March 7th, 2025. It's either the new date for Naziah's trial is March 7th.
I just don't understand. Only thing with Roxy, I just don't understand, y'all. How she come in the picture. Who called that lady to the picture? Somebody out that family called her to the picture. If she used to stay with them, they called her to the picture.
It was the fucking auntie When I tell y'all, I hope they get Shannon and put her right where she belongs. Jarvis.
Baby is 6 months. What if that's Nazaria baby whole time? Because Shannon claimed that she was pregnant at the same time as Nazaria, but we never seen no bump, nothing. Like, y'all, they need to blood test that baby. What if that's Nazaria baby whole time? Okay, so y'all, she went missing, and we all know that she was pregnant, like 6 or 7 months pregnant when she went missing, right? What if they waited she had went in labor to unalive her after that, and then so Shannon could cover up and say the baby hers. Oh.
That don't sound right.
I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm just saying, what if that baby is Nazaria baby? Like, I'm just saying, y'all. But what if that's really Nazaria baby? That would be crazy.
So what she's saying, what that young lady's saying right there, y'all. Suppose she got pregnant a second time. But I don't think, how would she get pregnant the first time? And she had to go to school. Did she do homeschool? And then Shannon said she found out again. I wonder did she, when she took if this is the second time she don't got pregnant, y'all. Y'all need to think about that. I understand what this little girl trying to say right here. She trying to say that the baby that everybody saying that Shannon baby that she was holding, okay? All right. Allegedly it was Shannon baby. So how y'all think, why y'all don't think that was Nazaria baby? And then she easily got pregnant again. She got pregnant again. And that ain't really mad. Somebody at this whole thing is protecting Nazaria. To me. That's just me. Somebody protecting her, and they telling y'all not to look for her. Why they telling y'all not to look for her? We gonna keep looking for her.
And not just linked to Nazaria. Sean Lay is live with these new revelations. Sean, it is difficult to even say out loud what this man is accused of doing.
I'm glad you said that, Kimberly. Absolutely. Stomach turning every fact that we're revealing and digging on this story. Absolutely. We're talking about motive here. We're talking about a guy, 41-year-old Jarvis Butts, just inside 36th District Court. Prosecutors laying out motive here. That at age 13, Nazaria Harris, he got her pregnant. He was reporting to prison. He was turning himself in the very day Nazaria went missing. Prosecutors say he could not allow her to have his baby while he was in prison. It would reveal years upon years of sexual. The latest.
Mr. Butts is a serial. Evidence will show that Jarvis Butts has been sexually assaulting Nazaria Harris since at least the fall of 2022, and that Nazaria Harris was pregnant.
This is the first time we are seeing 41-year-old Jarvis Butts in court, accused of the sex and murder. 13-year-old Nazaria Harris. We learned new information from prosecutors today. Nazaria went missing January 9th. On the very same day, Butts was due to turn himself in to serve a year sentence for carrying a concealed weapon. Listen closely to Assistant County Prosecutor Tina Ripley saying Butts had a Nazaria Harris problem he had to handle before reporting to prison.
He turned himself in on January 9th of 2024 to serve a year-long sentence for W. This date ultimately got moved to February 7th of 2024, allowing him the opportunity and time to take care of his Nazaria Harris problem.
Cover up a pregnancy.
Yeah, I don't hear what she just said. She said that Jarvis Butts said that he has a Nazaria Harris problem to attend before turning himself in for another crime. So it's 2 crimes that he has committed. So I'm gonna get caught on the other one crime. I might well go to jail for life. So let me handle my Nazaria Harris problem. Wow. So the court already know what's going on.
You hear about a pregnancy, and now you want to make sure that the pregnancy is gone and Nazaria disappears.
Tiffany Jennings is Nazaria's aunt. She has never spoken out before until now. Who's ultimately responsible for protecting Nazaria from this guy?
Oh, what a loaded question, right, Sean? In my personal opinion, with no affiliation, there are multiple parties involved, as many have already stated. And I just have to hold on to hope that the entire truth will come to light. This is the beginning of the truth, and we're very grateful for this part, but the entire story will come out.
Y'all hear that?
To say who Tiffany Jennings is.
Did y'all hear what they just told y'all? Did nobody hear what they just told y'all?
Disturbing
They just gave y'all the case. They just gave y'all the case. They just told y'all what he did. He don't commit 2 crimes. Now he don't commit 2 crimes. Ain't no stopping us over here, y'all. Now you said the sad part is if she would have lived, it's likely none of this of his action wouldn't even be exactly. You are 100% correct. We wouldn't know nothing. She just would have had her baby and it wouldn't all be thank you. So what he had now take what you just said and listen to it, take what they just said. He but said this is what Jarvis said, that he has a Naziah Harris problem. And that's what you put right there is the problem. The baby. Because Shannon gave her a second pregnancy test. And they just told, the prosecutor said that. He said that.
Came to light as 41-year-old Jarvis Butts appeared in court to face several charges, and not just linked to Naziah. Sean Lay is live with these new revelations. Sean, it is difficult to even say out loud what this man is accused of doing.
I'm glad you said that, Kimberly. Absolutely. Stomach turning every fact that we're revealing and digging on this story. Absolutely. We're talking about motive here. We're talking about a guy, 41-year-old Jarvis Butts, just inside 30th District Court. Prosecutors laying out motive here. That at age 13, Naziah Harris, he got her pregnant. He was reporting to prison. He was turning himself in the very day Naziah went missing. Prosecutors say he could not allow her to have his baby while he was in prison. It would reveal years upon years of sexual delays.
Mr. Butts is a serial. Evidence will show that Jarvis Butts has been sexually assaulting Naziah Harris since at least the fall of 2022, and that Naziah Harris was pregnant.
This is the first time we are seeing 41-year-old Jarvis Butts in court, accused of the sex and murder 13-year-old Naziah Harris, and we learned new information from prosecutors today. Naziah went missing January 9th. On the very same day, Butts was due to turn himself in to serve a year sentence for carrying a concealed weapon. Listen closely to Assistant County Prosecutor Tina Ripley saying Butts had a Naziah Harris problem he had to handle before reporting to prison.
He turned himself in on January 9th of 2024 to serve a year-long sentence for PW. This date ultimately got moved to February 7th of 2024, allowing him the opportunity and time to take care of his Naziah Harris problem.
Cover up a pregnancy, you hear about a pregnancy, and now you want to make sure that the pregnancy is gone and Naziah disappears.
Okay.
Tiffany Jennings is Naziah's aunt. She has never spoken out before until now. Who is ultimately responsible for protecting Naziah from this guy?
Oh, what a low.
Now, why you ain't say the grandmama? Why you ain't just come out your mouth and said the grandmama? Now you go making up excuses. That granny. She the one signing on papers. She probably didn't even want to sign up papers anyway.
Big question, right, Sean?
I want y'all to hear this. Listen to this, y'all.
Y'all, we finally got justice, dog. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I was almost right with solving this case, but whoever this dude is in this video right here, y'all got to go watch the full video. He broke everything down to what happened from the start to the end with Naziah. I'm finna break it down for y'all though. All right, so long story short, the guy was Nazaria. She was trying to figure out how to get to Jarvis' shop by walking or however it went, right? So Jarvis did get her antifreeze. So y'all know she was already pregnant. He gave her antifreeze. It got her sick even worse. So Jarvis took her to Shannon's house, right? Shannon ended up going off on Nazaria, talking bad to her, and telling her how fast she is because while she at Jarvis' shop. So then what Shannon was saying. So I guess Shannon and Nazaria got into it. Shannon jumped on Nazaria. She beat the girl. She whooped. She just say she whooped the brakes off Nazaria, right? And I ain't trying to say it in a funny way, but that's what she did. So she just kept going on hitting Nazaria. And y'all remember, y'all gotta realize this girl was 13, 14. She pregnant. She just drunk antifreeze. So she highly is sick and not feeling good. So she can't defend herself regardless of what Shannon doing to her. But the reason why Shannon started fighting her because she found out that she was pregnant with Jarvis, baby. And I told y'all that. I told y'all. Shannon found out that girl was pregnant by Jarvis and she lost it. And this is exactly what happened. So here's the kicker. The dude in the video was saying that Shannon jumped on Nazaria, beat her, and not only that, she picked whatever object up in that house and just started hitting her with it in her head. And they say that she lost consciousness. Nazaria did. She passed out, whatever happened. But they did say she passed away in that house. All because what Shannon was doing to her. Because Shannon was doing all types of things to that girl when she found out that she was pregnant by Jarvis. Shannon did that to Nazaria. She the one. Now I don't think Jarvis he deserved to get locked up. Made her drink antifreeze. But Shannon, she was the kicker. She is the main key in this whole entire case. Man, it's crazy because you know that this good girl is sick. She haven't been to the doctor even get no type of nothing, no treatment, no nothing. Then she already drunk antifreeze. That's the bad part about it. So that girl mind and her brain, her body
going crazy.
Where it need to be right now. So that means she can't handle no altercation or none of that or defend herself, regardless, because she ain't that but 100 pounds. Shannon overdid that girl in the house. And now we gotta figure out how Nazaria left the house, how they get her out the house without nobody knowing.
That's right.
How? Boy, Nazaria gotta be around. She gotta be close by. She can't be too far from Shannon and where Shannon stayed and where Shannon going. I'm telling y'all, Shannon probably was tampering with Nazaria the whole time we making these videos. Shannon probably was tampering with the body and everything else. And she probably moved Nazaria's body probably about 7 times since this year. Like, this is my opinion. But I'm thinking about uploading a video that I just seen on TikTok of the dude breaking everything down.
But yeah, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. We on YouTube, ain't no stopping us now. We gonna keep talking about this thing. Y'all ain't gonna hush us up. Y'all don't tell us to hush.
And what you said he did turn himself in? Yes. And so you drove back home, correct? Yes. Did you eventually have some contact with the police department? Yes. And where were you when you had that contact? In the hospital. And what did they ask you about generally? Did I know anything about a missing child? And do you know anything about the missing child? No. Did they ask you about his cell phone? Yeah, I believe so. And did you know or have any reason to believe other than what Jarvis told you that his phone was someplace else? No. And did you know that his phone was in your car? No. Did you give permission
into the police to search your car?
No, they just came and took it.
They had a search warrant.
Driver can't drive two cars at one time, y'all. He can't drive her car and that other girl car, the girlfriend car, at the same time. So allegedly, Makita and Shannon could have been in them cars.
And were you present at your house when they?
So the girl is unalive. I love y'all. Let me see. Hello. Can't believe Makita. Makita was sent back there all quiet herself. Oh, wait, y'all.
For class.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all.
As part of your, if you are going to be a substitute teacher, do you have to take attendance for class?
Yes.
And did you
This is the substitute teacher, y'all, just in case some of y'all missed it.
do that on January 9th?
Yes.
And is there a form that you fill out or handwrite in or take in?
Yes.
May I approach Judge?
Yes.
I've been looking for
I'm
her test.
approaching you with what's been marked as People's Proposed Exhibit 31. Hopefully we won't county on this way. Do you recognize that document, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
And is that an attendance document from
Yes.
J.D. Clark?
Yes.
And is that for Ms. I's class?
Yes.
And does that include the dates from the 8th to the 12th of January 2024?
Yes.
Move to admit People's Proposed 31.
Any objection? No objection. It will be admitted as People's Exhibit 31.
And on that document, does it say that Ms. I was present on January 9th?
Yes.
And how is that noted on that form? Okay, and that stands for present?
Yes.
And does it say she was present on the 10th?
Yes.
It does say she was present.
Yes.
Was to your
What? 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 How she gonna be? Wait, did y'all hear what the teacher said? Did y'all hear what the substitute teacher said? I've been looking for her testimony. The substitute teacher, wait a minute, hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
be a substitute teacher, do you have to take attendance for class?
Yes.
And did you do that on January 9th?
Yes.
And is there a form that you fill out or handwrite in or take in?
Yes.
May I approach Judge?
Yes.
I'm approaching you with what's been marked as People's Proposed Exhibit 31. Hopefully we won't county on this way. Do you recognize that document, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
And is that an attendance document from J.D. Clark?
Yes.
And is that for Ms. I's class?
Yes.
And does that include the dates from the 8th to the 12th of January 2024?
Yes.
Move to admit People's Proposed 31.
Any objection? No objection. It will be admitted as People's Exhibit
2024.
Yes.
Move to admit People's Proposed 31.
Any objection?
Hopefully we won't county on this way. Do you recognize that document, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
And is that an attendance document from
Yes.
J.D. Clark?
Yes.
And is that for Ms. I's class?
Yes.
And does that include the dates from the 8th to the 12th of January 2024?
Yes.
Move to admit People's Proposed 31.
Any objection? No objection. It will be admitted as People's Exhibit 31.
And on that document, does it say that Ms. I was present on January 9th?
Yes.
And how is that noted on that board? Okay, that stands for present?
Yes.
And does it say she was present on the 10th?
Yes.
It does say she was present.
How in the heck is she gonna be present on the 10th and she went missing on the 9th? Because the teacher didn't call the roll, y'all. She did she really just mark everybody present? There's some substitute teacher will do that. How's she gonna be there on the 10th?
Yes.
Was, to your knowledge, she present on the 10th?
No.
How do you know that?
Because me and Lasagna are together every day. She comes to my room to get snacks, and she does not.
So how her name get on your roll then, lady? And then you said everybody in this case got some problem.
She was present.
Yes.
Was, to your knowledge, she present on the 10th?
No.
How do you know that?
Because me and Lasagna.
Well, who signed her name on the 10th then? Who signed her name on the 10th? It's because you didn't call the roll teacher, substitute teacher. You know she wasn't there on the 10th. Y'all need to stop trying to throw people out.
We are together every day. She comes to my room to get snacks, and she is not there on the 10th.
So you're 100% that she was?
100% sure.
As part of your, if you are going to be a substitute teacher, do you have to take attendance for class?
Yes.
And did you do that on January 9th?
Yes.
And is there a form that you fill out or handwrite in for taking attendance?
Oh, y'all already heard that. Okay. She ain't called the roll. She ain't no good substitute teacher. What kind of school is that?
I'm not gonna be your enemy right now.
I don't like Roxy talking to I don't like her talking to Shannon like that. I ain't gonna be your enemy right now. Blood is thicker than water, y'all. This who talking here, y'all favorite girl.
I am going. I'm not gonna be your enemy right now. I'm gonna be your family right now.
Mm.
Okay. Let's keep it real. I don't want you to feel like what everyone is saying, like this is your fault. Okay? Did you know some things? Absolutely. Could you have prevented some things? Absolutely. Did you see the signs? Let's keep it real. Absolutely. That's already out. You have let a man.
Yeah, Lenny, you talked about that the other.
Using man.
I'm not ignoring you, Lenny. Yeah, she Nazaya, she called from the school and asked Shannon about the location of the Bedford Street where she said that why you want to know that? She said, Shannon told her, yeah, you know about that street. And then she said, no, I get it mixed up with Bedford and something else. And said that they are working on location in the school. And Shannon gave her the location of that street. Yeah, we know it, Linda. Thank you anyway, though.
Come into your life like a Tasmanian devil and rip it completely apart. How is it ripped apart? You are being affected by this. Your children is being affected by this. Your sister is being affected by this.
Your niece, all of your nieces, is being affected by this. Your mother is being affected by this. The entire family, whether you on the
But Roxy, we appreciate you trying to be uh a therapist, okay? But we appreciate that, okay? This conversation that you're having with Shannon should happen before this happened to this child. Ain't no way nobody can say they didn't know nothing about it, because the auntie been talking about it for the longest, and somebody broke in her house. I bet Jarvis broke in her house. Had somebody break in her house. Come on now. Don't act like you know a little something. Because you know how many children. You know she had 5 children. I'm tired of going through that.
side or not is being ripped apart by a man who didn't give a damn about you. I don't care how many times he told you he loved you. I don't care how many times he's telling you he loves you and he by your side right now. I know what's going on. It's a lot of people that probably think that I don't.
But I've been saying that you know what's going on. I said it from the beginning that you know what's going on. You know them folks. You know your cousin used to live with Shannon. You used to live with Shannon allegedly. We know you know we've been saying the whole time that you know what's going on.
Okay, but I do know what's going on. I know everything that goes on with you without you even knowing. That's how much I know what's going on. Okay? I understand that you feel like this man is the father of your children. But no man deserves the title of a father with what he has done to his own children. That is not a father. It's not an uncle. You didn't have the right people in your life to tell you what was right and what was wrong. But I'm telling you as your family what's right and what's wrong.
Well, why you didn't tell her that long time ago, Shannon Roxy? Y'all knew that it wasn't working right back then. You knew what she was going through back then. Guess y'all did. Y'all know what's going on.
Do not continue to let this man manipulate you.
Yes.
What's done is
There.
done. What he did is what he did. What you did is what you did. The best thing that you can do for yourself right now is save yourself and tell the truth. We already know. Accept accountability. It is what it is.
And you ain't saw nothing, Roxy. We on YouTube saw this probably a long time ago. We already knew what was going on. But we just waiting on y'all to wake up and see it. Y'all, we know y'all know what's going on. You ain't saw nothing, Roxy. Everybody know what's going on.
You gonna have to eat that. You gonna have to eat that. And it ain't nothing that you can do about it. But do not continuously let this man create turmoil even more in your life.
And that what you telling her ain't gonna work. She need therapy. That girl is sick. She need help. And with you as a family member talking to her, it's not helping her at all. This need to go outside of the family.
Their dad is already gone. You, unfortunately, you're going to have to face your truth. Don't let it prolong you.
You're stressed. You're losing weight. This is affecting your mental health. You can't sleep at night. You're crying.
Oh Lord, we already talked about the mental health and all that kind of stuff. Come on now, man. Why you getting this girl lady here is getting on my nerve, y'all. Because what this little girl did Shannon been screaming for help for years. For years and years and years. She had 5 children. The poison disease in the family now is spread it out. Shannon knows about the pregnancy test. That second pregnancy test told her that she was pregnant. Jarvis already knew she was pregnant because he gave her a test. Whew.
You're smoking excessively.
Y'all hear what she just said? All of them smoke. But see, all of them used to smoke allegedly bad back then. Some got help. Others didn't. Others tried to fight their problem with their addiction. So they was gonna be blind the whole time. I did not know Makita, he had did Makita's daughter like that as well. I did not know this until just then today. That's the cousin went up on the stand and told what he did. It was one of the girls. They knew that them girls were going up to they did this to their own kid. They don't need the cousin to talk to them about nothing. They don't need Rossi to talk to them about nothing. They're gonna need Jesus and they're gonna need therapy. Bad. And they don't need those kids ever again. That's the best therapy they can get. And Shannon is not a victim. Shannon is a criminal.
Look at how he's affecting you. And he locked up. Look at how he's affecting you still. Look at how this is affecting your children. You gotta put.
He ain't affecting her. She's affecting her. He is affected. He been affected. Shannon closed her eyes and didn't want to believe that she was affected. This man been like this. He been a virus. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
You and your kids first. Stop riding for him and ride for the kids. And tell the truth. That's it. Get it off of you. Get it off of you. Tell the truth.
Shannon need to turn her. They need to go lock her up. They need to lock her up. Grandma, you need to be locked up too.
He appeared in court for the first time since his case was bounded over for trial. CBS News Detroit's Jack Springate sat on today's proceedings to tell us everything that happened in court today.
Well, today's hearing was more procedural than informative, but it did set a timetable for some of the next steps in this trial. The biggest development arguably happened outside the courthouse, and that was learning how much attention Nasiah's stories.
I don't know, too. I want to see his last court date.
That you told them that there was still no time.
Correct.
Okay. And you said he responded, "Oh wow."
Correct.
Okay.
So good.
And so on January 9th, like you had indicated before, you had stated that you told them that there was still no time.
Correct.
Okay. And you said he responded, "Oh wow."
Correct.
Okay. And on January 11th, was Nasiah still missing?
Yes.
Okay. And did you ask Mr. Butts to do something?
I just asked her that she's going to read from a text message just
Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, they got this somebody. She gonna need somebody else to talk to apply pressure to her. They are not applying pressure through Shannon. They are feeling sympathy for Shannon, and I don't like it. Because if Shannon had one child, I would have felt sympathy for her. But no, she just kept on eating ice cream and potato chip, fried chicken and everything, and potatoes, and drinking on a cocoa allegedly, and had another one, then another one, then another. It's not like she had one child, y'all. No, it's not like she had one child and got fits. She kept on bringing the virus in.
No, Judge. These fairly and accurately represent text messages between you and your phone to Jarvis and his phone between. Well, they start back earlier. Some from December 3rd, 2023 through January 21st of 2024. These fairly and accurately represent text messages between you and your phone to Mr. Butts and his phone? Yes. Okay. You're unable for the admission of People's Proposed Exhibit 48. I'm checking.
She was still texting that man. She's still texting that man. That girl love that man. I don't care how much talking we give Shannon. It ain't nothing y'all can do to tell that girl to stay away from that man. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. She still loves Jarvis. I don't care what kind of pressure we put on her. She loved that man. Shannon loved that man. Shannon had four more kids, 5 children from that man. And he was Jesus Christ to her.
Thank you, Judge. So on January 11th, did you ask Mr. Butts to do something?
Yes.
And what is it that you asked him to do?
I asked him, can he share the missing flyer on his Facebook page?
Okay. And did you send him a copy of that missing flyer?
Yes.
Okay. And
You told a man that you know got an illness, a virus, to pass out flyers. And your other niece is alive. Makita's daughter is alive. And you got in contact with Jarvis. Why in the world are you giving Jarvis Butts a flyer to look for your niece? Yeah, this girl is gone. But she is gone. She need to be in jail. And getting help while she in jail. She don't need to be outside of this world. She don't need to be around no children herself. If we just gonna keep it real, y'all, we're not gonna play with this case because ain't no stopping us now. Y'all continue to talk about this case until March 7th. And when March 7th comes, y'all continue to talk about this trial until they lock this girl up. Please, content creators. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, he don't left. March don't left Facebook and talking about he like YouTube. Baby, YouTube don't play about no children over here. So you might need to go back on Facebook. Cause we ain't gonna shut up over here until she get justice. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing it. Apply pressure on this case. Keep throwing out information. Talk about it like I'm talking about it today. Keep it going. Keep it going to March 7th until that case start. That trial start. Y'all, let's put pressure on them. Girl, feeling sorry for that light skinned man.
Just a little bit. On December 3rd, 2023, do you recall sending messages asking Mr. Butts if he needed Messiah for anything?
Yes, I do remember.
Okay. So do you remember text on the first page of People's Exhibit 48?
Yes, I do remember this message.
Okay. And did you send that message?
Yes.
Okay.
1 year ago.
And so on January 9th, for the admission of People's Proposed Exhibit 48.
And do you still need her?
Okay. Mr. Butts, if he needed Messiah for anything, to do something?
Yes.
And what is it that you asked him to do?
I asked him, can he share the missing flyer on his Facebook page?
Okay. And did you send him a copy of that missing flyer?
Yes.
Okay. And to backtrack just a little bit, on December 3rd, 2023, do you recall sending messages asking Mr. Butts if he needed Messiah for anything?
Yes, I do remember.
Why you ask that grown man? Shannon, you know that man got a problem. Why did you ask him that? Why is this girl not locked up? I hope they locked her up. I hope is she in jail now and we don't know, y'all. She and her sister need to be locked up. Because they know the whole time. Texting him, asking him, why are you texting that man, asking that man, do he need Nazaja to do anything? I don't even want to hear that no more. I really don't. I don't. Every time I think about Shannon, I please lock the girl up.
What was odd is the fact that he took quite a few photos on that trail. It's not the fact that he took photos, because that's kind of what he does. As he travels, he takes photos of the most beautiful things. When you go to where his photo gallery is, he has exquisite foods, fine dining, art, galleries. But for some reason, as he walked on this trail in Detroit, Michigan, something caught his attention and he began taking photos. Beginning with this bumper. The other photos seemed to...
Let's see. Talk about Shannon.
Did he kill Naziah? And he said, I didn't kill Naziah. He blamed it on Shannon and said Shannon did. Some information from inside the courthouse where Jarvis, when he was being questioned, I believe, he was being questioned and someone asked him, did he kill Naziah? And he said, I didn't kill Naziah. He blamed it on Shannon and said Shannon did. Some information from inside the courthouse where Jarvis, when he was being questioned, I believe, he was being questioned and someone asked him, did he kill Naziah? And he said, I didn't kill Naziah. He blamed it on Shannon and said Shannon did.
Why don't nobody believe Shannon did it? That's why Shannon allegedly said she can't sleep. She losing weight. She stressed out. Of course. Guilty. She's guilty. Anytime you can't eat guilt, baby. Guilt.
And it was surprising to you, right? Correct. Did you end up giving her directions on how to get to that location? Yes. She asked me, she said, hey, Titi. She said, where is Belford and I Drive? And I told
That's
her,
what you talking about, Lenny. This what you talking about, Xavier. This is what you talking
before
about.
January the 9th, you had a conversation with Nasiah about a location on Outer Drive in Belfort? Yes. And it was surprising to you, right? Correct. Did you end up giving her directions on how to get to that location? Yes. She asked me, she said, hey, Titi. She said, where is Belford and I Drive? And I told her, I said, you know exactly where Belford and I Drive at? I said, Outer Drive is right where the wine basket at. And I said, you know where Belford at? Does that location have any special significance to you? No. Do you know anybody at that location? No, the only thing that I'm familiarized with just picking up Jarvis Outer Drive.
That's it, y'all. That's it. This girl, oh man, she need to go to jail. I hope they
Before
lock her
January
up.
9th, you had a conversation with Nasiah about a location on Outer Drive in Belfort? Yes. And it was surprising to you, right? Correct. Did you end up giving her directions on how to get to that location? Yes. She asked me, she said, hey, Titi. She said, where is Belford and I Drive? And I told her, I said, you know exactly where Belford and I Drive at? I said, Outer Drive is right where the wine basket at, and I said, you know where Belford at. Does that location have any special significance to you? No. Do you know anybody at that location? No, the only thing that I'm familiarized with just picking up Jarvis Outer Drive in Belford. It's just on the corner. On the corner? Mm-hmm. Not an address? Not an address. Okay. When was this conversation that you had about that location? This was right before Nasiah went missing. Like how soon before? Weeks? Maybe it was still like in that same week she went missing.
You were asking questions about Outer Drive and Belfort. The only connection you have to that area is Jarvis Box.
Correct.
Okay. So he's the only one you would associate with that area.
Correct.
Shannon just told herself, y'all. But that child needs some help. Jesus, wow, have mercy. She telling on herself. She's telling on her own self. And don't know she telling on her own self. Now this the last thing I want y'all here again, because we gonna keep on talking about it, and I want all of y'all YouTubers to keep talking about it. Don't stop. If you got to go back and refresh to remember it. Don't stop. Ain't no stopping us now over here on YouTube. No, we gonna keep talking about it. Trying to take this off, y'all. I can't even stop there. Here you go. We gonna keep talking about it on YouTube. Cause we run YouTube. We ain't gonna let nobody stop us from stopping us from showing our case. Now listen to this. Now then, let me see what I oh Lord have mercy. Here go the problem right here. That what that man, that what the boyfriend said. That's what Makita boyfriend said. I had both of them too. Lord have mercy, y'all. Ain't no son exist like this. And Talasha Moore girl is Jarvis' business partner. And let me tell y'all something. And this dude right here, let me put this back right here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. They think it's a game. What it is? What it is. Look, y'all. Let me show y'all somebody else know what's going on, y'all. That's why he laughed on the stand. I don't care for him. Period. Him, hold on, y'all let it come on. Him. Him. I don't trust that mother sucker for nothing in the world. Him. Him. I don't trust that mother sucker right there. I don't trust him from Tom and Jerry. That girl who house that he went over said that was his baby mama, Talasha Moore, is Jarvis' business partner's son. She saw that him and that girl saw Naziah with Jarvis and King on that night. She was told that Naziah was Jarvis' niece. And the cell phone tracing does verify they took that car to Talasha mom on the night. Now Talasha was a good witness. She was a good witness in this case, okay? She told on them. She told on these and then he said he said that they took that car over there, but that man right here involved too. That's why he locked up.
Having a cell phone. Why y'all lying about her having a tablet? Why y'all lying about her using?
Thank you. There ain't nobody getting that aunt no credit. Like the aunt said, that what I said the same thing the aunt said the whole time. That girl had a phone as well. That tablet came from that Chromebook from school.
And lying about her having social media. Why y'all lying about her having a cell phone? Why y'all lying about her having a tablet? Why y'all lying about her using Shannon's phone all the time? Like that right there should have been enough for her to transfer that case over to DPD, because that's like you withhold the information from an officer in a police investigation. So right. And so while they were hiding the tablet and while they were trying to not be honest about the phones, we were like, oh no, I said something like her telephone numbers that I received phone calls from all the children because they were calling, whether it was talking to me, whether it was talking to my children, but they had to sneak and do it. They could, the visual was seeing them visually, that had been gone.
But Kiwana, if they was doing that, baby, this is evidence that you should have took to the police and let them know that them kids were scared, but you didn't save them.
And so I said, no, lady, she had this number, that number. These are the numbers that I was receiving phone calls from. She had multiple tablets. Tablets were getting taken from her. Phones were getting taken from her because she was being held accountable for what a fucking male adult were doing. Okay? Inappropriately. Why is she getting the ass beating?
Her phone was taken from her in class because I don't teach it on her phone in class. What is she doing right here, cousin, with her phone now? During class time. She's taking a what? Picture. Hold on, y'all. That's why her phone was taken all the time from school. They ain't taking her from school. They said, put your phone up, Naziah. Naziah was going outside seeing Jarvis. Jarvis coming up to that girl's school like he a teenager. What's she doing now on this picture on her last photo? She talking on the phone. That's on her tablet. On her Chromebook.
For something that they put the blame on her. You being promiscuous, you doing it. She was being punished instead of the person who was
coaching her to do different things or enticing her or teaching her to do things, she was getting punished.
She was getting punished. Mind you, I'm getting fed this information by phone. So can you imagine? I'm pissed off. You know, a part of me like, you know.
And then once they moved, if we didn't know where they was at, it was.
These women right here try to help this girl for years. And they did not do nothing about it. Now, when you don't, only thing I got to say about them is, hold on, y'all. Only thing I got to say about them, it's time for me as an auntie to bust that door down and just have to go to jail for trying to protect them. Me and my crew. It's time for us to make some noise. Because we see now that they said Naziah Aunt Janelle, that's Janelle talking, and Kiwana is the cousin, just like Roxy. They've been reporting to the CPS since 2022, people. They've been doing it since 2022. Janelle, they done broken their good house. Once Naziah went missing, they was telling the school about the issues. They've been reporting to the Detroit public school. Won't listen to them. They won't listen to them. Why didn't they listen to her great aunt? That's her mama's sister. Why? That's the only thing bothering me about this case. These people, Janelle and Kiwana, tried to solve this, help their nieces in that house and nephews. They only listened to Annette, Naziah's grandma, who was lying to them the entire time, allegedly. Why? And CPS working said, I'm sorry. So if you see that you're living in a county and they acting like they don't care, then y'all need to step it up. The community need to step it up. Y'all family need to step it up. Y'all should have went in that house with an army of people. Y'all should have got Roxy back in 2022 since she want to be Miss this and that and the other. You think that girl mama one looking at, you think Roxy mama one looking at this at the news back in 2022 and 2023? Y'all really think that?
Why y'all lying about her having a cell phone? Why y'all lying about her having a tablet? Why y'all lying about her using Shannon's phone all the time? Like that right there should have been enough for her to transfer that case over to DPD, because that's like you withhold the information from an officer in a police investigation. So right.
It was so while they were hiding the tablet and while they were trying to not be honest about the phones, we were like, oh no, I sent her telephone numbers that I received phone calls from all the children, because they were calling, you know, whether it was talking to me, whether it was talking to my children, but they had to sneak and do it. You know, they could.
So why you didn't show that to the police? Did you show that to the police? That's evidence. Whether they didn't believe the grandmama said something different or not, they sent it to a cousin. Them kids tried to get saved a long time ago, and y'all didn't work as hard. Y'all didn't work hard to help none of those kids in the house. They were ready to go.
You know, the vision was being a visual that had been gone, you know. And so I said, no, lady, she had this number, that number. These are the numbers that
that I was receiving phone calls from. She had multiple tablets. Tablets were getting taken from her. Phones were getting taken from her because she was being held accountable for what a fucking male adult were doing. Okay? Inappropriately. Why is she getting the ass beating for something that they put the blame on her? Oh, you being fast, you being promiscuous, you doing it. She was being punished instead of the person who was coaching her to do different things or enticing her or teaching her to do things. She was getting punished. She was getting punished. Mind you, I'm getting fed this information by phone.
This is torture.
Can you imagine? I'm pissed.
This is almost like kidnapping to me. And blackmailing, manipulating. Y'all know how many kids in the world dealing with this now? The same thing that Naziah doing. They asked for help. They told them that they need help, and they still didn't get help.
A part of me, like, and then once they moved, and we didn't know where they was at, it was even worse because you couldn't just. We couldn't have contact. We didn't have no information. And make no mistake, we were purposely not giving addresses. We were purposely not this was an on purpose thing. It was everybody knew. The children knew. Do not, because I tried to get it out of one of the children that called me. Where you guys at now? I need the address. We can't give our address out. Oh, then it said we can't get an address. She don't want nobody to know where we live at.
Why did they move from the other house to this house? Don't give up, YouTube. Let's do our thing.
I guess that was her way of keeping us from filing any further reports and stuff like that. I don't know, but lying about her having social media. Why y'all lying about her?
Jesus. Ain't no stopping us now, y'all. Ain't no stopping us now. We're going to stay on this case. And I always wonder why he always look up to Shannon. Why did he always look up to Shannon, y'all? Whew, Jesus. And y'all remember when that girl was going through that house? They said she was a cloud chaser. Y'all remember that? When that girl was going through that, broke in his shop.
I'm glad. I'm sorry if the I don't know what my people was doing.
Y'all remember that? Hold on. Nah,
I'm Aries. Is it police? Damn.
Nah,
if they would have came in here, said, we in here. We good. Yeah, we good. I'm gonna lie. Oh, okay.
Why is Shan Roxy asking these people questions about checking in that house, what they checking in? She ain't no police. Why is she checking behind people? These folks trying to look for the same person she looking for. Why every time you turn around, boom, they go Roxy. Boom, they go Roxy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aries.
So what?
Nice to meet you.
So what? You Naziah cousin? Why they can't go in their house and look for her? Who are you? I mean, what? So what? You her cousin and what? And what? They are the community. And you question them like you're a cop. Oh, let me go over here and see why these people over here looking for Naziah.
Should we going all the way back there to go look over there? But I saw cars, so I was like, let me just check on y'all. But I was over there. Y'all got shovels? I got one in my backpack. She got one. It's big. It's a let me see. Nice to meet you, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet her. For what? No, I see y'all nice people. Y'all very nice. I was like, what you want to know why we over here? I mean, you know what? Talking about, oh, I was over there and I just trying to find out what y'all was doing over here. Why you worrying about what they doing? Oh, wait.
I'm glad. I'm sorry if the I don't know what my people was doing. They blew my video up because I went out by myself. Something told me to get up and get out my bed. So that's what I did.
I'm gonna tell you something. Bryson was trying to distract them. Cause she know allegedly she been in there too. See, y'all ain't looking at the real the distractors. Y'all just y'all Why did Rossi ask them for a shovel, y'all? She said, do y'all have a shovel? See, y'all didn't pick up on Rossi. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all want to take up for her. Why she asked these girls, did they have a shovel? Wow, Jesus. Oh, gosh. Somebody else like me, a suspect. There's so many suspects in this thing right here.
I've been hearing. I've been following the case. I'm not online. Oh, okay. I've been following the case since day one, since you've been on there. I feel like I kind of sort of remember you. And I got the Amber.
You hear Rossi? I think I remember you. How you gonna remember me? y'all sleep. Y'all sleep. Y'all sleep. Lord have
On my phone. My baby was little. I couldn't do it. It was an Amber Alert. I don't know whose it was. It was Amber Alert that came on my phone. But one thing about it, even if it wasn't Amber Alert, I heard Amber Alert on my phone. I don't remember if it was for Zaya or not. They didn't even put an Amber Alert out on her. Oh my God.
You know what? Listen to what Mimi said. They didn't put no Amber Alert out on Nazaya. Nazaya is a child, y'all. Why didn't they put an Amber Alert out on Nazaya? When the grandmama said she ran away and missing. And then Rosalea, did they put an Amber Alert? Lord, oh, mercy, Jesus. Y'all wake up.
This is ridiculous. So this is extender. Here, I don't know how to get. I just opened it out the pack. Oh, okay. Where did you get this from? Walmart. Walmart.
Why is you getting rocks in your shovel? Lord have mercy. Let me go. And where did you get this from? Walmart. Everybody said the internet was bothered about.
Now she was so.
She ain't bothered about Jarvis being at her home. That's her house. She runs that house, but them twins run it, allegedly. She also texts that she done been in Jarvis' truck. Loud.
Like that, but this is how it is. But they just
listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. You got both of the sisters in that house. You still messing with Marquita after Jarvis did that to her daughter. Then I know you trying to get Shannon out the house, but you still messing with the sister. You met the sister on Facebook.
Pretty sneaky. You see where they at now? Riding in the back. Low key, her brother called me trying to keep me on hush about whatever they trying to hush about.
His brother called you.
They brother called him. Their brother called Makita boyfriend. The one who was sitting at that table, y'all.
Yeah, stuff just ain't been right. Man, it's weird. I can't even explain it.
So, yeah, man, you was telling me a lot of shit. Like, I guess the auntie was telling me about what's going on with she told you about how the CPS investigation when the
Yeah, that was a little weird. She was over here. I'm guessing they trying to keep stuff on the low because technically she ain't live with her mama. I don't know where she claiming she lived, but that's what she got. But she house hopping, so I'm trying to keep that on the low somehow. But
Said what? Keep what on Lola?
Yeah, stuff just ain't been right. Man, it's weird. I can't even explain it.
We trying to start him from looking
so,
at thing.
Yeah, man, you was telling me a lot of shit. Like, I guess the auntie was telling me about what's going on with she told you about how the CPS investigation when the
Yeah, that was a little weird. So she was over here. I'm guessing they trying to keep stuff on the low because technically she ain't live with her mama. I don't know where she claiming she lived, but that's what she got. But she house hopping, so I'm trying to keep that on the low somehow. But ever since this thing got serious, she was over here. Of course, I ain't want her, but she was over here. And one day, CPS, I guess, came to her grandma's house. So it was late. She bust in the door talking about CPS at grandma's house, mama's house.
Put that dog in the room.
So the CPS did come over there. That's what she came in there and told him. He turned it out because he don't want to have to be in it.
Can't hear you over the door.
She like what she said.
They already can't hear you.
So she like CPS at my mama's house. So I get up being nosy. They like, I think they about to take the kids or whatever. So they didn't take the kids because from what I heard, from what they were saying was Fortino was there, and being said he has nothing to do with the case. They didn't really go forward with what they were supposed to do, I guess. So
what? Said what? Makita was over there. What did you say?
Talking about CPS at grandma's house, mama's house.
Put that dog in the room. Can't hear you over the door.
She like what she said.
They already can't hear you.
So she like CPS at my mama's house. So I get up being nosy. They like, I think they about to take the kids or whatever. So they didn't take the kids because from what I heard, from what they were saying was Fortino was there, and being said he has nothing to do with
Fortino. Who is Fortino, y'all? Who is Fortino? Who is that person? Whoever he said, Fortino or somebody. Who is that? He was over there, or she was over there. Whoever that person is.
They didn't really go forward with what they were supposed to do, I guess. So after all that, we at the table. Her mama called Shan. They on speakerphone. And she basically schooling her on like, say this and say that, you know, use this address when CPS call you because they already in.
What? Say use their address in case CPS call them. What? What? Who told her to do that?
Take the kids because from what I heard, from what they were saying, was Fortino was there, and being said he has nothing to do with the case. They didn't really go forward with what they were supposed to do, I guess. So,
Fortino.
After all that, we at the table. Her mama called Shan. They on speakerphone, and she basically.
Her mama called Shannon, told Shannon to use the address where they are now to give it to the police. So it can make it look like Shannon don't stay there. This is so wrong.
Schooling her on like, say this and say that, you know, use this address when CPS call you because they already let her know that we about to get in touch with Shannon probably the next day or whenever. So she got time to call her, tell her this and that, and it just, even if it wasn't something sneaky, it looks sneaky. And I don't know nobody that got to call somebody else to school them on shit, especially in that situation. If y'all doing shit the right way, whatever you said, it's the same thing Shane gonna say. You shouldn't have to call her and be like, hey, say this.
So it's like they basically covering something up, you know what I'm saying, telling each other what to say to get away with some shit. Sound like
they always whispering. I pretty much stay to myself because I ain't got shit to do with this shit and I ain't trying to really be in it, but at the same time,
like, so why are you in it? Because she live here with you. Said you want her out of your house.
Here, and then I got a heart. You know, I care about this situation. You know, and y'all doing shit in my.
You got a heart and you care about this situation. I hope you ain't involved in the coup because you doing something illegal at that table right there. And then you around the other twin. You around the twins, period. And you around the other twin. I hope you ain't have nothing to do with hiding her. I don't trust you either.
That's making me feel like what people saying that don't even know y'all is right. You know, so now I feel like I gotta say something because I'm starting to really feel like y'all did some shit. Y'all too secretive, come in this house. Y'all sneaking, like, say shit. If Shannon ain't here, that girl getting up early as hell in the morning, they talking on the phone. She ain't up here, I'm asleep. When I get up, conversation ends. You know, it's like I'm really not hearing too much of this and that. It's too sneaky.
And then
it's other shit that I've literally heard that just don't really make sense. Like there's been moments where we already got to the point where Nazai is gone. You didn't.
Y'all hear that? He said it got to a point where they already said Nazaya was gone. This boy right here may be involved. And just trying to cover himself.
Got a call, I want to say it was from the police officer brother. Got a call from him saying, you know, might get some money together for a funeral, memorial, whatever you're trying to get money together for. And that girl got the flipping on the phone talking about that. Nah, he ain't even dead. What the hell? What we need to do all that for? She ain't dead.
What? What? He can't be making this up, y'all. He can't be making this up. That they were gonna offer them some money to get held off. Oh God, look, y'all. Look, let me back up so y'all can hear that.
When I get up, conversation ends. You know, it's like I'm really not hearing too much of this and that. It's too sneaky.
And then
it's other shit that I've literally heard that just don't really make sense. Like, there's been moments where we already got to the point where Nazaia is gone. You didn't got a call. I want to say it was from the police officer brother. But you got a call from him saying, you might get some money together for a funeral, memorial, whatever you're trying to get money together for. And that girl got the flipping on the phone talking about that. Nazaia ain't even dead. What the hell? What we need to do all that for? She ain't dead. But you saying it with, like, you confident. Like, how you know? We all at the point where she might be dead. Ain't no way. Heck, this girl just disappeared off the cameras this long.
Right.
Now you just said two things. She said that Nazaia not even dead. And then you said y'all get to, then y'all start saying she dead, unalive. Yeah. Y'all need to leave that stuff alone what y'all doing on that table because it messing up y'all brains.
So it's just certain stuff that she said. Then you got Marquita posting stuff on her Facebook that ain't true. Mo fishy shit. It's like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Then your daughter told you before she told the father.
That girl, Makita's daughter, that's the twin sister. Daughter told her what was going on. I just showed y'all to play the video for y'all earlier, and the baby daddy said his baby mama is clear. She didn't know what was going on. And right here, he just said that the the twin daughter did tell her mama what was going on.
This man did this. Nah, that ain't your dad. You shouldn't got in the car, shit like that. Then you don't even let your baby daddy know about the situation it takes for her to go to him and then tell him for all this shit to come out like that.
Wow.
And you the first. That's terrible. Like, you want to be with somebody like that.
Yeah, you
Man, I was crying.
So you said y'all was I was on the phone with y'all and you said y'all was telling me about how it's this picture that's floating around with Nazaia right now, this older guy. Right?
Yeah.
The brother, right?
Yeah.
And then
the older guy, the brother. It's a picture with Nazaia going around with the older guy, the brother. Let me back that up a little bit. That was some slick talking there.
And you the first. That's terrible. Like, you want to be with somebody like that.
yeah, you
Man, I was crying.
so you said y'all was I was on the phone with y'all and you said y'all was telling me about how it's this picture that's floating around with Nazaia right now, this older guy. Right?
Nazaia with an older guy. Put two and two together, y'all. She with an older guy. That ain't nothing new. It ain't surprising to him. Look how he looking.
The brother, right?
Yeah.
And then
Oh, they talk about the brother, the grandma, the Nazaia grandmama brother. Okay, yeah, that's the picture that he talking about now. I had to put two and two together, y'all, because they were throwing me up. Okay, we saw that.
Come to find out that dude is Annette's brother, your uncle.
I'm just finding out like everybody else, but
yeah, the story back in the day about Annette being found in a crack house, and when she was 11, she got pregnant.
Wow. Jesus. She supposed to be watching Nazaya.
Right?
Now, I don't know if that's true though.
As far as her being found in the crack house.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, maybe what I'm saying is that's a story allegedly, because that was a cover up, because what y'all told me was that she actually got pregnant by her own brother, which is Eric, what's his last name?
Yeah.
Eric Gamble.
She got pregnant by her own brother. What?
That's what I'm hearing too. I don't know. So pretty much everything that
he hears a lot, y'all. He hear a lot. Of course he gonna know what happened to Natalia, because he hear a lot.
I'm learning as well. It's not like I'm family. They're not gonna tell me everything. They ain't gonna tell me, I just learned this stuff just as well as y'all learned it. But yeah, that's what she do. She ain't coming out.
So that's Marquita's son that keep coming out.
And it's a lot I can say about that situation. She's not really fit to be a parent, for real. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I don't care.
But why you with a woman who ain't fit for everything you saying? Why you with a woman? And you sitting there talking about, y'all always talking about these women, but y'all still to be with them and doing what you doing now at that kitchen table.
Man, he took a knife. It's a lot of shit that boy has done that she don't even really shoot.
You said what now?
The little boy, you took a knife to school. No.
Okay. You said her son took a knife.
The boy took a knife to school. Oh, Lord. So he don't even supposed to be going. He's supposed to be going to a alternative school then.
Right. School
right around the corner from Fisher or whatever that school name is.
And she asked him not to report it because she didn't want it on the record.
The lady is a new principal. So he got lucky. I guess the lady didn't want to have to deal with the shit. So he came home, wanted to call Bari, the brother of the girl that's missing. He came home, wanted to talk to her. I wanted to call him to handle some kids at his school. But, you know, as parents, I'm not letting that happen. But he still didn't explain himself on what was going on. But he decided upon himself to take a knife to school to defend himself, which got him in trouble, got kicked out of school, and really missed half of school. They still passed him because the lady had a heart, basically. And
yeah,
and just still been getting in trouble. There's so much other stuff going on. It's very, very serious. Like, I don't even really want to talk about it, but it's close to a Jarvis type shit.
Now, when you said, because I was just over looking at Roxy, what did you say again? What you just said?
But he got a situation as a kid where it's basically like a Jarvis situation.
Who you talking about now?
Marquita's son.
What? What? Marquita's son may allegedly have something to do with this, y'all. He may have something to do with the connection and all this, because he's another Jarvis. Golly. Oh my gosh. That's the other twin, y'all. Like I said, these things, they ain't saying allegedly. I'm saying allegedly. They ain't talking for real. And I'm saying allegedly. These the people who be around. That man right there who talking, he sure been around them for a while.
But it's so much stuff doesn't happen where she's not fit to be a parent. Like, you let your kids do certain stuff and just get away with it. They walk over you in the basement. Everything go on in the ditty basement. She has the oldest one, the little one. Oh.
What she said? You ain't on the camera. You can see.
I said, well, that's the little heat right here. In the ditty basement.
The little one. See, y'all? All of them boys, even the boys in the house, need to be checked. Oh my God. I'm so glad. You know what? Neziah saved her cousins. Neziah, you saved your cousins from these sick people. You sacrifice yourself for these sick people, baby. And we love you for that. Whatever they did to you. Because for him to say that, Shannon said that she's not even unalive. Why would she say a thing like that?
That's what they call it.
No, that's what I'm calling it. But basically, they was at that basement, the same basement that.
It's sexual shit going on.
Wow, he did. Why are we acting surprised that we know Jarvis did everybody like that in the basement? And the grandma don't know he down in the basement because she always got her door closed. Because she don't want to get in. Well, she's scared. I don't oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord, for taking them kids.
It seemed like it. He said he done got into it with Jarvis a lot.
So what? Tell me about your encounter with Jarvis.
Well, basically, he don't like me because he the type of motherfucker that feel like all the women that he talking to, he don't want nobody else talking to him. But even though I'm talking to the twin, he feel like, right, because of the situation he been in, you done fuck with both twins, it's fucking with your mind. You see another nigga that's close to the other twin as well as he close to that twin. So it's fucking with him. So I knew, I already got a...
You did it. That's why Jarvis didn't trust y'all, because all of y'all do the same thing. You did it too. He was right. Jarvis was right. You did it too. You messing with both of the twins. He was right about that's what y'all do.
Something wrong with you, and then I already know we're gonna get into it. I feel that you don't like me, but I'm the type of nigga that I'm gonna pop up because you don't like me.
So you mess with both? You mess with them both too?
Yeah,
you have.
See, that's why Jarvis didn't trust you. Cause you messing with his women. Lord, y'all sick.
What's going on, bro?
When I didn't beg for it or ask for it, it just happened that way because obviously they just nasty like that.
I mean, you nasty too for fooling with them, so you just can't blame them either.
Where did they meet the first day? When I met Marquita, when we first went to meet up, it was at the same motel that Jarvis and them.
So you met Makita at the hotel. So that's where everybody hang out at. So he pimping. So if he pimping, why is that girl not alive? So you met Makita at that same hotel. And you still messing with her.
Yeah, and I met her on Facebook. And their first date was at that hotel.
And the first date was at the hotel, the trafficking in?
Their first date was at that. Y'all excuse me for laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm just tripping off these people. He met her on Facebook in the first place they went to with their hotel, Jarvis Hotel. Wow, this is scary.
Oh my God. So you met her off the app, off the website.
Facebook dating app when they first made it.
Facebook.
I never did no dating app. Obviously,
it wasn't no back page mogo space shit.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna stop right there for the day, cause that's enough to swallow, honey. We just found out a whole lot, and y'all get what? And we gonna keep. I want y'all. This what since y'all listen to Roxy. Now I'm gonna say this. YouTube, y'all know how we solve cases around here. Y'all know we don't give up. Y'all know we don't give up. Y'all better. I want all of y'all. Let me look y'all in y'all face. I should have had my other shades on, my Mary J shades on. Yeah, but I can't. I gotta find them pictures though. I don't better have no pictures with. I gotta find my Mary J picture. What I have. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no stopping us now. Y'all go back and review. Talk about this case until March the 7th. Cause they trying to hush y'all up. That's why they over here on in our territory, in YouTube land. Trying to make y'all to be quiet. If you ain't never talk about this case, start talking about this case. Pressure these folks. Keep talking. Review it. Keep talking. Awareness. Keep going. Do something. Don't give up on the Nazaria Harris case, because we're going to get justice for her. Okay, y'all? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Your girl, funny acting, y'all. Funny acting folks. Hey, stay funny acting. I'm out, y'all.